I want to be able to answer your question before you ask Yazzy any questions, because you asked your
Okay.
question for me,
I'm
my
not
love.
saying
Please.
nothing bad about you. I'm not on here to
He didn't
bash
say
you, love.
that. He didn't say
I
that,
never said
yes.
that.
Hold
Go ahead.
on.
Go ahead, Miss Pretty.
Hold on.
I'm just letting you
Okay.
know I'm not on here to bash you.
Yes, he
Miss Pretty,
understand
can you,
that.
Miss Pretty, could you finish asking me that
I am.
question?
So, Maj, if she would have told you like, hey, I don't feel a little comfortable with the way you
Mhm.
driving fast and all that, like, could you just calm down a little bit? Would you have been upset with her saying that?
Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day,
Okay.
my life, their life is on my hands, my two hands and my
Absolutely.
two eyes when I'm driving. So I would not feel no type of way. I personally felt like I would have put the phone down. Majority
Okay.
of the times that I put the phone up was because I was changing music and I was texting
Okay.
my cousin when I was driving her home. That was the only reason why. So texting and driving was never the thing when I was in the beginning. No, I was changing the music. I was putting music on the whole time. The same time that she actually took the phone and she played music on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's been
Hmm.
how many times have you
Okay.
took my phone, Gazzy, and you played music when I was on my phone changing the
Why
music?
does that matter? Like,
Why does you
Okay. But
hold
yes,
up? Why
listen.
doesn't it matter?
Listen to what I'm about to say.
why
Yes.
does
So
me playing music on your phone? How does that matter in what we're
Because if you
talking?
uncomfortable with me
Yeah, I
being on
play
my
music on
phone,
your phone.
if
Like,
so
if you were
so
so
Maj,
uncomfortable,
wait,
Miss
Maj. So
Pretty,
listen, yes, let me say this. So you told him that his driving was good or
and
whatever,
it still is. I ain't
but
changing
listen,
that. I
in the
ain't saying
back,
it's bad now.
but in the back of you never told us that, but in the back of your mind, you still scared in this car and you're not speaking up to him. You're not telling him like, hey, Maj, I'm
Well,
gonna
have you ever been in a situation where you were scared to speak up or no?
why would you?
yes,
Okay, so
Why
why
would
are you
yes.
asking me those
Miss? Hold up,
questions?
Miss
If
Pretty,
you never been in this, if you never
I
been
said
in a
yes.
situation where
Yeah,
you were
I said
scared to speak
yes.
up, then why are
Miss
you?
Yes, I
Pretty,
just said yes, baby.
Okay,
I
so that
have.
shouldn't even be a question.
Miss
You
Pretty.
asking me why didn't I
I'm
speak up, and
listening,
I'm
Maj.
telling you why I didn't
We
speak up,
was
and
just
you're
we
trying to
was just.
disregard what I'm saying. I
I'm
She's
just
not.
not
told you,
disregard.
Yes, I'm
but
not
I just told you
disregarding what
why
you're
I didn't
saying.
speak up. So why are you asking me that if I
Gas,
just told you why?
gas. Hold up,
So
Miss
you heard
Pretty.
what
We
I just
was
asked him a while ago?
Miss Pretty, we was just in the lobby with no cameras. If she wanted to express to me anything, she could have. She was not in my car. She was in place of comfort because she slept there the night before. That was her room. I paid for her a room. So if any conversation that Yaz wanted to have about feeling uncomfortable, she
Uh-huh.
could have literally talked to me. Even before she got out the car, I said, okay, Yaz, are you okay? I said, do you want anything? The first thing she did when she got up on live was said, I'm hungry. When I asked her, did you want anything from Wawa before I let you go? She said, no, I'm fine. I
Yeah,
said,
but
okay,
then
well,
you
just
had took me
hold
to the
up. Yes, let me
room. Like
finish. You
what?
had your chance to talk. I said, okay, well, if she said, no, I'm fine. I'm not hungry. I said, okay, well, if you are, just let me know. So then the first thing you do when you get up in your hotel room was say that you was hungry. Okay, red flag. Another thing that she had said was that she felt uncomfortable with me driving, but you said that I'm one of the best drivers that you met. My car have safety mode. I have a 27 Kia. So even if I
No
turn a
one
little bit
said
to the
you a
left,
bad driver. I just said you drive
no,
fast and you be on your phone. What?
okay. But Miss Pretty, what would
You
you be
just
implying about that if someone's on their phone and they're driving fast?
you're scared. It's your safety that you're worried about, yes.
Okay, so then after that, you also said that my friends made you feel uncomfortable because it was many of them and all of us. Yes, we just had a good ass day today.
I
We
never
had a
wait. I never. Now you can. I never
no. I
said.
heard you say that. You said that it was more of us. You said that all of his friends is in the car, and that made me feel uncomfortable. Where did
When did
anybody
I?
make you?
I never said all of your friends
Yes,
was
you
in the car.
did.
I never said that. Do y'all
Yes, you
remember? Did I
did.
say
I
that?
think she said a certain
Yes.
person. It was a certain. It wasn't all of them. I think she said a certain one.
No, she said his friends was all in the car, and they made me feel uncomfortable. That's exactly what she said. I could
I never.
rewind
I
it back
said
on
your
shit.
friends all smoke and drink, and I don't do that.
And she
I
didn't know
don't.
what to. She didn't know what to do because she's
Okay, but
sober. She's more sober.
my friends is grown, and none of my friends smoked around you, Yazzie. My friends don't smoke in my car, and my friends don't smoke in my house. All of my friends smoke outside, and none of my friends smoke in my car because I don't even play that. So
Okay.
who smoked around you for any of that to be your concern? That's not
Maj,
your prerogative.
hold on, Maj. Let me ask this. Yes, let me ask this without you getting upset or frustrated. Do you feel like you have a communication problem when it comes to other people with expressing how you feel? You get on the internet, express how you feel, but when you're in front of that person, you don't express how you feel because you don't want to make that person feel a certain type of way.
And I
You know
thought
what
you
I'm
said you
saying?
wanted to.
I
You
mean,
said you
this
smoke hookah.
live we've been
Wait,
live.
wait, 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 Miss Pretty. You said Yazzie. You said you smoke hookah.
No, I said I was just joking. When I was in the car, I said, no, I'm just playing.
I ain't hear that part either.
Yeah, of course.
No,
I said
I
I
don't
was
think
just
nobody
joking.
heard that.
I don't. And like I said, they drank, so when I'm sober because I didn't know your friend's drunk. That's why. I didn't know that your friends
You knew
drank,
Okay,
so
well, hold on,
everybody
Maj.
know
Hold on,
21.
Maj. Hold on.
Everybody know
I
21
Okay,
don't know
drink.
21
you would
though. I
listen.
don't
Of
know
course,
her.
Gaz, you wouldn't know that they drink because those are his friends, not yours, babe.
Exactly. So since they drink and I don't, it's a little
But
weird to me.
but
Like,
what is the
It don't
problem
have
with
to.
them
It don't have to be.
drinking?
Listen, you can have. I'm not a drinker, and I smoke hookah, but I'm
nah,
not a
it's
drinker.
just
You can
I
have a
don't
natural
usually
high.
be around people like that. It's no problem. I'm
Okay,
not
Yazzie,
used
first and
to that
foremost,
type of environment.
Yazzie, genuine, and I want you to answer this question so real. When we sat down at that
Thank
table,
you.
when we was eating, what was the thing that I said to you when I sat down at the table?
When you sat down at the table,
And I said something about my friends.
Maj,
What did I
can
say
I
to
ask
you?
something, Maj?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. It's a whole nother day.
When we sat down at the table, did I not say sorry about that? We're gonna do solo content. I did not know all my friends was gonna be here. Did I not say that?
I don't remember that.
Okay, so Lexi, could you come here real quick? Wait, did we have microphones on? Chat, we had microphones on, right? I had my microphones
I
on,
ain't
okay?
say you
Right?
didn't say that. I said I don't remember that. I never said no. You
No,
did
I'm just
not say
making
that.
sure.
Stop
I'm just
lying.
making
I
sure.
said
I
I
never
don't
said.
remember that.
I never
No,
said that.
you
I just want
calling them like I
clarification.
said you lying though. I
Loyal,
never said
stop.
you was lying though.
When we sat down at the table,
I
what
said
was
I
the
don't
first
remember
thing?
that.
Wait, but Yazzie, I just want everybody, since we're going to be live about everything, I want everything to be on
Yeah,
live.
we've been
No
live
extra
all
money.
day.
All
We
right,
literally
Lexi,
been
quick
live all
question.
day.
Okay, when we first sat down at the table, it was me, you, and